Yo boys, in today's one we build a base for trio and quad groups. This base has lots of space and it's also a pretty hard base to raid online due to the inner peaks and the raid cost. If you guys do find this video useful, be sure to subscribe and like, and also drop a comment. Enjoy boys. Alright, so then boys, all you gotta do is place your 2x2 foundations, but leave this one out. All you want to do is place it to twig, place triangles on the end of it, each side, remove that foundation, and then place walls all around the 2x2 that you just placed. After that, you want to place a half wall with a triangle, and then sealing that. Remove the half wall like that, place your full wall like that, and then this space can be used as your oil refinery. Just make sure you leave enough room for it, otherwise it won't fit. Next, you want to place your TC in this corner, right like that. Now for your boxes, all you want to do is place them far against the wall. It's a bit easier to do it this way. You just want to place them like so. Just one like that, and then one like that. You can do this however you want, but I just like doing it like this. For the small box, you can have it like that, and then it should be pretty looking nice. For the top part, you would just want to do the same right there. Now, it should look like that, and yeah, place your wall frames in these two slots here. For your workbench, guys, all you want to do is place it against the back wall just like this. You can also add some more boxes if you are lacking on a bit of, room for storage. Just place them like that. You can still access this box just like that. You can also place another bit of storage in this corner just like this against this wall. Just like that. Should be something looking like that. So. And you can also even put another small box like this if you really need. Just like this. Make sure you fill it in. Leave this one obviously open for the jump up. Place walls all around like that. Make sure you add this ceiling above just like that. And then put your wall frame, ceiling that. And then put your garage door on just like that. Right. Now all you want to do for the honeycomb and the jump up to get actually inside the base is, say if you're just starting out and you don't have much resources, all you want to do is just place 3 twig foundations like that, and then just like that. Place a wall frame just to get up into your base, just for the start. But unless you have enough resources to actually build it, the full thing, all you need to do is just, for the actual jump up, wall this in just like so. And then put a wall frame like that, a triangle frame just like that, and then wall this in just like so. Make sure, guys, to have your ladder hatch placed like this, because it sort of creates an airlock just like this, so no one can get in, and it's quite nice. But yeah, make sure you do that. Now for the honeycomb, all you want to do is just triangle all in the sides, just like so, and just add your honeycomb in. Now you should have something like that. After that, all you want to do is wall all of this second floor in, just like so. Now for the way in, all you want to do is on the opposite side of the way down into your core, place a wall frame just like this, 2 of them, and then wall it in like that, just so you have it like that. It should be looking something like this. So you have to jump up and it goes to the right and then to the left to your core. And then for the remaining sides, all you want to do is pretty much just wall it in. Make sure to upgrade these middle parts because you won't get to do it later on. For the second jump up, you want to obviously add it. You'll jump up there, just like that. make sure you wall this in, just like you did the first. After you add your jump up, just wall in the roof, just like that. Now this is gonna be your locker slash inner peaks room. What you want to do is just, for your room, you want to add a wall frame just there in front of the jump up, and then wall that in, just like this. Now for the inner peaks, for the doors to the inner peaks, all you want to do is place a wall frame here and here, and wall this in. Now do this on the same side here, wall it in, just like so. And now you can even also add another room on the back if you want. It's completely up to you. Just like that. Say if you wanted another room, just put that, same as that. And yeah, it's just extra lockers, isn't it? Make sure to put your ceilings on, don't forget that, it's important. Now for the jump up, you just want to leave it like this. Add your garage door. I wouldn't recommend putting your locker here yet until the roof is complete, because people can obviously just go onto your roof and get in. But after you do that, and where your door is, you want to place a square, triangle, and then a triangle, and then place another square, and another one, just like that. Should look like that, guys. I'll show you it from this perspective. So it goes triangle, triangle, square, then square. It should look like that. Remove these two twigs for you anyway. After that, you want to come to this square here, place that, 2 triangles each side. You pretty much just want to do that for the entire base, pretty much. Should have something looking like this, just like that. Now after that, for your way into the shell, you want to, on the left side of the door, you want to add a wall frame. Do the same for the other side, across here. And then after you add those 2 wall frames, you just want to wall in the whole thing pretty much. Repeat the process for another 2 floors. Now, should have something like that. The shell is just walled in like that. Now for these square foundations here, just want to wall them in, just like that. But yeah, all you want to do is just wall it in, all the way up until the top. Put a square on top. Now you should have something like that, pretty much. Just walled in the squares there. Now for the inner peaks, place a triangle, then a triangle going up this way, then a square. This one's quite tricky to place, but you might want to do this and then remove that, just to get it looking like this. Some of them are quite difficult to place at moments, but you should get it in the ends. But yeah, it should be something like that. After that, boys, you want to wall in the outer shell with half walls all the way around, including the squares, just like that. It should be like that. After that, put the ceilings on top of these on the squares. Once these squares are filled in, you want to place triangle on the squares, right like that. There's a roof. And just repeat this all the way around. Now for the middle part, before you fill in the roof. For the middle part, all you want to do is get your low walls, place them all the way around the entire base of the middle part, sorry. It just helps with the splash and all that. On this, so you're standing on this triangle, square, sorry. You want to go to this triangle here and place your square floor, roof. And then after that, you just want to fill it in pretty much. For the middle, just fill it in with triangles. Leave this one open, and then get your triangle frame, place it down, and place your ladder hatch. Should be like that on this side. And now this is your way up to the roof, well, to the shooting floor, sorry, just like that. Now after you do that, boys, all you want to do is add a wall frame here and here in front of the ladder hatch and behind it. Add your windows just like this, just like this. And now fill the roof in, but leave this one open just above this ladder hatch here. Just make sure you leave that open. Place another triangle frame and then another ladder hatch like that. And now for these open spaces, all you want to do is just fill it in with doors and windows. Should be something like that. After you've done that, you want to come out this way and then go to the left, come to this side, place your wall frame on the opposite side too, just like that, so it looks something like that. After that, for your shoot floor, what you want to do is add a triangle just like that on this corner square. Should look something like that if you've done it right. After that, boys, you want to wall in this entire floor with walls. And now on these squares on each corner, you want to add a roof facing the wall frame that I just placed here. Wall it in just like so. After you do that, you want to wall in that square right there in between the roofs that you just placed, just like this. You can add a room here if you really want. It's completely up to you, but for me, I just personally like it walled in just like that. And now for this, you want it just like that. Place wall frames so you can get up to the roof peaks. Now you should have something like this once it's all walled in. The outer shooting floor with doors, just like so. And I'll do the same for windows. After that, boys, you want to add your doors on the door frames just like this. Now once you placed all the doors on, you want to do the same for vertical embrasures. Just place them on all the windows just like this. And now time to fill in the roof. So just pretty much to fill in the whole thing. Just leave these square roofs with the ramps. Just leave those open for the time being. We'll get to those later. Once you filled it all in, it should look like that. Now for these square roof peaks, what you want to do is come to them and place half walls all the way around. For the front of the roof peak, what you want to do is add a low wall, and then a ceiling above that should look like that. Now do that on all sides of the base. It should look something like this. And these peaks give you a nice little angle on people that could be on your roof, and you can rotate your roof if you really need. Now to add the roof things on, put them around going like this, roof triangles just like so. On these squares, you want to add the square roofs on just like that. Should look like that. If you want, you can add some more security on the roof just like so, just like you did below on the other floor. If you have barricade research, I recommend putting it on the roof that you just placed, because it just stops people from climbing on top of it and just killing you once you come out the doors. Just like so. Well, do a bit of a better placement than I did, because that's pretty bad. But yeah, just something like that. And now people can't get on the middle part. And now you can just look on the roof if you need to. But yeah, nice little layout. Should look like that. If you want to add more protection or another little airlock, well, another security like feature to the base, I guess, you can add this little another way, well not another way, but another door to inside. And you can also put some windows here to make sure no one's outside your base camping it. It's completely up to you. Do the same for this side. Now it should look something like this, with this on the side. And that is pretty much the base complete. If you want to add your walls, just do it around the base. Make sure you put your gates on this side of the base, I would. Completely up to you though. But yeah, get some externals going and get some furnaces if you need. But yeah, that's pretty much the base. It's actually quite a nice base. It's obviously got a lot of honeycomb. But yeah, that's the base, guys. If you guys did enjoy, please subscribe and like, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.